Are you looking for the best fastest FDM and AMP resin 3D printers? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best 3D printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Anchormake M5. This is one of the fastest FDM printers we've seen. It can reach an absolutely ludicrous print speed of 500 millimeters per second. Any faster and this thing would go straight into plaid. The printing isn't the only thing that's speedy about the M5, it's also quick to set up. With only 4 components to put together and automatic bed leveling, you can start printing within 30 minutes of opening the box if you take your time. Controlling the printer is simple with the large touchscreen or your phone. That's right, you can start and pause prints or receive printing status alerts through the Anchormake app. If you've wanted to start your prints while traveling, this machine lets you do it. Now, the high speed comes a bit at the expense of detail quality. Don't get us wrong, the M5 creates solid prints at a minimum layer height of 0.1 millimeters, even if it doesn't produce the sharpest details. An AI-powered camera gives a welcome print quality boost by instantly alerting you of printing errors. The printer also has a resume function, so there's no need to worry about power outages ruining your prints. The 250 by 250 by 250 millimeters build volume isn't the largest out there, but it's sufficient for most prints. Now, the M5 technically supports PLA, PTG, TPU, and ABS. However, the extruder can be temperamental and straight up refuse to push some filaments through. Overall, if you want fast prints, you can't go wrong with the Anchormake M5. It's a solid machine in every way that will satisfy your need for speed. At number 2. Fullsun V400. Right at the heels of the Anchormake M5 is Fullsun V400. But this printer pulls something from its sleeve that might give it an edge: detail accuracy. This Delta 3D printer isn't quite as fast as the Anchormake, clocking in at 400 millimeters per second. Don't take that the wrong way, though. It's still an extremely fast printer. Comparing these kinds of print speeds is pretty much like complaining your Ferrari only goes 200 miles per hour instead of 220 miles per hour. It's still stupidly fast. What does that little bit of difference matter? In terms of final print quality, though, the V400 inches ahead. With a minimum layer height of only 0.05 millimeters, same as on the Super Racer, it can produce sharper details. The V400's hot end can heat up to 300 degrees Celsius, giving it the ability to melt a lot of different filaments. Although not all materials, looking at you, nylon, are suitable for blistering print speeds, you have a lot of options for your prints. What we really loved about this machine is the detachable, large touchpad. Our backs very much appreciated not having to hunch over the printer. Combined with automated leveling, a runout sensor, and Wi-Fi connectivity, this printer is simple to use. There is a serious learning curve to assembly and efficient use, though. Also, the filament holder is a pretty sad L-shaped piece of metal. But hey, just make a new filament holder as your first 3D printing project on this machine. At number 3. FLSUN Super Racer SR. If you're looking for a fast and accurate printer, this one's for you. With a print speed of 200 millimeters per second, the FLSUN offers super precise detailing and accuracy. It's a Delta-style printer that uses a sturdy linear rail to give the printer stability and keep your eardrums from exploding. The Racer gives you a roomy 260 by 260 by 330 millimeters build volume for large faces, giant ducks, cosplay masks, and so on. The FLSUN Super Racer comes with automatic bed leveling, which is a nice plus. It also has safety features built in place, which are really important for a printer. You've got the resume print function so you don't lose your print in a power outage. Insert GIF of Grandpa Simpson yelling at a power grid. Then you've got the filament detection feature so the Racer warns you when you're soon to run out. The FLSUN comes with a removable print bed, no need to struggle anymore with removing your prints. Here's a neat trick, you can actually pop the print bed into the freezer for a few hours, with your printed part, for easier removal. This printer has a 0.4mm nozzle that can support 1.75mm filaments of PLA, ABS, and PTG. Sorry TPU folks, this printer is not for you. Layer thicknesses range from 5 microns to 30 microns. This printer really puts an emphasis on detail. Case in point, it's got an accuracy of just 10 microns. Wow! At number 4. Original Prusa SL1S. Highly detailed prints at a faster speed. The most coveted combination in 3D printing. Can anyone pull it off? Well, Prusa has. With MSLA, masked stereolithography, technology and a high-res monochrome LCD panel, the SL1S provides amazingly detailed prints at 80mm per hour. Before you balk at this seemingly low speed, compared to FDM, the SL1S is markedly faster than the average resin printer speed of 30 to 60 mm/HR. So if you want the sublime clarity and detail of resin prints at a comparatively faster speed, the SL1S is for you. MSLA works by curing UV resin using an LCD to mask each layer's cross-section. The SL1S comes with an 8 UV LED array to cure resin with amazingly sharp detail. It also uses a 2560x1620p monochrome LCD with a pixel size of just 49 microns. This is an amazingly well-built printer, par for the course with Prusa, sporting a robust aluminum body with a 127 by 80 by 150 mm build volume. Perfect for smaller objects. And with a minimum layer thickness of 25 microns, you can easily capture fine details. And, in typical Prusa fashion, it comes with a thorough manual to guide you through everything step by step, including potential printing problems. We love the detailed and clear documentation. It truly sets a standard for other 3D printer companies. This printer comes fully assembled, and as it's a resin printer, you have the choice to buy it with a cure and amp wash station for post-processing of your prints. The printer comes with a half kg of Prusament resin, though since it's open source, you can use virtually any resin you want.